That's also super true. You're going back to college in the fall. Is it worth it? My actual advice here is, and thank you guys, wow, for the hype train. My actual advice here is, I think whoa, hold on. I guess I don't want to be like too prescriptive, but this is my thought. I do think it's kind of cool to say like, oh, like college isn't worth it, university isn't worth it. And the issue now, and I totally understand this issue, is like the stuff you learn in class sometimes is not one-to-one, like super applicable to real life. Like if you're gonna take a class and be like, wow, linear algebra, I'm gonna use this every day, and you don't, that's just how it is on this bitch of the earth, right? But the issue, as you probably realize this because you're going back, and I assume some decision has pushed you to do this, is that just having the degree is like a stupid little checkpoint you just need. And unfortunately, that is just like how it is on this bitch of the earth. So is it worth it? I think on the net, yes, because having that stupid piece of paper just like simplifies a lot of things in your life. Yeah, unfortunately my real advice is like having the degree isn't like a signifier of like anyone's worth or knowledge or anything. But I do know people who have tried to get visas. For example, they've tried to work in other countries, they've tried to like get certain jobs, and just the first checkpoint, whether it's fair or not, is like they just needed a degree. Like especially for a visa, if you ever want to work overseas and like get a visa, it's like you just have to show you have a degree to show that you're somewhat, it's a signal to other people that like you can get like you're competent and you deserve a visa. I don't think that's true, but like I don't think that's like fair, but like that's just how it is on this bitch of an earth. If you come from America or England, you can get easy working visa in Japan. For English teacher, of course, it's different today. Yeah, but I think it's easier if you have something to show for it. And for what it's worth, I have taken classes in college. I mean, I think most classes I took were valuable. And I do wish I enjoyed my time a bit more. That I actually was a super tryhard. I was cramming a ton of classes. I wish I took it chill and like just soaked in what I wanted to learn. Because I thought at the time that was like the only time I could like max learning. But you can learn like at any point in your life, right? So it's just because you didn't take, like for me, it's like just because I didn't take the class I didn't get doesn't mean I'm gonna be locked out forever. Like for example, it's like, let's say I was into classics. Just because I didn't take classics in university doesn't mean I'm gonna be locked out forever of classics, you know? Neuroplasticity, yeah, that's true. I mean, it is the truth. I will say, I think if you're in a situation where you're going back and you've been working and then you go back, like the benefit is like you may have a bit bigger appreciation for the time. Like my time management was dog shit, like pure dog shit in college. And I think if I went back, I would be a lot better about it. So you might have that advantage if you're kind of bouncing between work and stuff like that. I mean, I would say college was helpful for me because I met a lot of good people there. I wish I took less classes. I wish I balanced between like taking less classes and still studying more, because like if I took less classes, I would have more time to do stuff on the side, and that's where I also learn a lot of things. But there's like a good balance between having like a routine in a class and then like doing your own shit, right? Yeah, going back to school's good. I think the only thing is like be smart about, yeah, college debt can be really, really insane. Just be careful around that stuff. Those loans can be pretty insane. So just play it cool. You want to go for veterinary technology? Oh, that's really nice. I've worked with some really nice vets. And when you went back to school, I think it would be better to study most of the things you want to see before going back to school and see if they work for the job market. Otherwise, not worth it. Especially with a lot of costly things schools put you through to get a degree. Yeah. But I think it sounds like you're going back and you have a specific path, so that's good. And like, I assume that the school you have has a specific path to that. I see a fucking like avatar like this. I see an avatar like this every single day on Twitter, so like I gotta be able to show it on Twitch. It's like every morning I wake up and like someone's like good morning, and then someone adds them and like hey yo, and then like their face looks like this, and I don't know. It's like people are just hard constantly.